Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Nothing Artificial About Intelligence. So today I'll be speaking about uh, career aspiration of a data analyst and a data scientist. So most of the youngsters today who wants to make a career in data science and artificial intelligence, they are confused about where do we start? Whether after acquiring the skills and after going through those certifications, which is available from prominent institutes, from prominent private as well as a government institute. Should I start as a data analyst or a data scientist? You know, so let's speak about what is the role of a data analyst and a data scientist, and how are they impacting the business? And what I say is both of them has an amplifying impact on uh, uh, on the business outcomes. So let me start by sharing my screen, guys. So this is my screen. So it is aptly named as, uh, data analyst versus data scientist. And both of them have an amplifying business impact. So let's see what is the basic difference between both of them, so that our youngsters, those who wish to wish to make a career in artificial intelligence and data science and data domain, they are clear in their career path. So there is clarity in their career path in terms of what do I do and where do I go about it. So the basic difference is, guys, so you might have you might have heard about a lot of stuff in terms of data scientist being, one of the sexiest job of the 21st century. And in fact, it is one of the sexiest job because of the kind of aura it has around and the kind of compensation package the industry provides. So let's look at the difference. Difference I'll say in terms of first business impact. Here a data analyst, the business impact which he creates, he also has an amplifying business impact, but at the end of the day, whatever output he delivers, it helps the business in decision making. So the insights helps the business in decision making. While on the contrary, the business impact created by a decision scientist or a data scientist is all about those models, those recommendation models, which optimizes some of those business processes, and thus help the organization in decision making in terms of what would happen in the future, and and what should we do in the future. So while data analyst will only speak about speak and narrate about what's happening in the business, like for example, the use cases in a data for a data analyst would be a simple a segmentation of customers, based on their historical data, based on the whatever data a customer an organization collects. While for a data scientist, one of the use case would be, identifying the fraudulent activities in a banking system, or maybe predicting the churn of their customers of a subscription-based business. So so these are some of the use cases. For a data analyst, he doesn't need to identify use cases. The stakeholders will come to him and say that, for the last 2 months, just pull out the data using some ETL tool like SQL, and try to give us the trend, the trend, month on month trend or week on week trend of my business, or the daily transactions or weekly transaction. While in case of in case of data scientists, it's all about model building and model building and recommendation engine, which is powered by machine learning algorithm and statistics. Now the tools required, a data analyst requires a very simple tools, like he can start with an Excel and some visualization tools like Power BI and Tableau, and along with an ETL tool like SQL. But on the contrary, a data scientist need to have these tools, the mandatory tools which a data analyst possesses. But on top of that, some coding tools like R programming, Python programming, and cloud technologies, and so cloud technologies and some big data technologies like Hadoop, Hive, and PySpark. So this is what the basic difference is, guys, in terms of data, what they use. A data analyst normally, has all the structured data available to him, from the organization, and he's just asked to do, create some reports or create some dashboards or create some visualization. But on the contrary, a data scientist works with unstructured data. Unstructured data would be in terms of free flowing textual data. It could be image, it could be audio recordings, it could be video recordings, and it could be structured data too. So that's the basic difference between a data analyst and a data scientist, guys. I hope I have cleared it, and why it is known as one of the sexiest jobs. Obviously, you are not only a data analyst, but on top of that, you have all those additional skills like artificial intelligence, machine learning techniques, and deep neural networks, and etc. So these skills are on top of that, and computer vision, and the latest Gen AI is one of those tools, tools which a data scientist is frequently using it, and that is in high demand. So hope I have cleared your confusion about what is a data analyst and what is a data scientist, guys. So to be a so if you want to transform from a data analyst to a data scientist, transition from a data analyst to a data scientist, mind you, you need to have some coding skills, some statistical skills, as well as some machine learning techniques. So along with cloud technologies like Azure, Microsoft Azure, or GCP, or AWS. So that's it for today, guys, and all the best those who wish to start a career in data science, and this is the basic difference between both of them. Thank you. So meet you next time with a new topic. So probably I'll speak more on DeepSeek, which is making waves across the AI world. So thank you. And if you like my video, do subscribe it, do like it, and do subscribe it. Thanks once again.